time that I was exposed to a motorcycle was, I was very young. From that point on, it was kind of in my blood. It was a Monday. I suited up, and I remember everybody telling me, be careful, we'll see you tomorrow. And I got on my bike. It went from a normal, everyday, not a care in the world, and then everything kind of changed. And then it just kind of went black. And I woke up in the MRI machine, and the gentleman's face came into view. He said, Mr. Hattie, I want you to understand that we're taking you to emergency surgery right now, and you're probably going to wake up without your leg. I was in a lot of pain.
Hi, everybody. I wanted to give you an update on my condition.
I was in the hospital for 28 days. When I went home, I couldn't even get in and out of the shower by myself. I was so weak. I was getting to the point where the bills were starting to come in from the hospital. And then I got a phone call, and I didn't expect it. And she said, I'm calling from the Delta Care Fund, and I'm calling to let you know that you are being rewarded a grant, a $5,000 grant from the Delta Care Fund. And it just took my breath away.
I felt strongly that it was consistent with the Delta character. Delta has had this focus on, we all take care of each other. The modern expression is, we have your back.
The legacy of Delta is rooted in values and a culture of care for almost 100 years. In 1982, a group of flight attendants brought an idea forward to the company. They wanted to buy an airplane for Delta.
Okay, that was a good idea.
The Wall Street Journal had published an article in the paper saying that Delta had made a very bad move, giving all of their employees a raise during this hard time. And that kind of got our dander up. We didn't know anything about buying an airplane. We'd never bought one before.
They told us that it would be probably $30 million, maybe a little more. And we looked at it and looked at each other and said, well,
Here we go.
here we go.
It was amazing, the number of people that volunteered. Delta employees are pretty special folks all the way around, every department, every place. And when they work together, they can do pretty wonderful things.
And it's that part of Delta that's so appealing and so striking, and that has to be perpetuated. If you tested it, you'd find it's a part of the total makeup of the company.
And the legacy continues. The Delta Care Fund is now exclusively funded by Delta employees. Even just $1 a paycheck makes a meaningful difference.
This is what it's about, Delta people helping Delta people.
I expected the Care Fund would fill a small gap in people that had suffered some kind of a major setback and couldn't recover without help. But it wasn't clear that it would continue to go on and get contributions. And so that piece of it was much bigger than I had anticipated.
So my vision for the spirit of giving and the spirit of Delta is that we perpetuate something for this generation and for the generation that comes behind us. We have 90,000 employees right now. If we could get to 100%, we could make sure that this fund is secure for generations to come.
The part that humbles me about this process is that so many people help me and they don't even know. They don't even know that they helped me. They have no idea what a positive impact that it had on my life during a period of time that was one of the most challenging of my life. They should all be very, very proud that they took part of that.